Hello, my name is Hayden Birch, and this is my informative speech on sleep deprivation and some of the causes and effects of it. Did you know that 70% of people that live in America do not get a satisfactory amount of sleep each night? It's true, and I'm sure all of us can relate to that at some point or another, that you've not gotten a satisfactory amount of sleep, and it affects you the next day in a negative manner. It's very common, and it was widely recognized in the early 1990s, but people have been sleeping for much longer than then, obviously, and that's when it was first recognized. It was the early 1990s. And what exactly is sleep deprivation? Well, it's simply not getting enough sleep for an internal or external reason. That being said, there are two main points I want to cover. The first being what exactly causes sleep deprivation. The first main point is a stressful day, and whether that be from work or school. So an example of a stressful day of work is, it's kind of like an endless cycle of not being able to get a satisfactory amount of sleep. So if you have a stressful job, or you go to school every day and you don't get enough sleep, then you're not going to be able to function in school, which can cause more stress, and therefore you won't get more sleep or get enough sleep. The second point is an irregular sleeping schedule. Now, this one's pretty self-explanatory. If you sleep sporadically or you don't go to sleep at the same time, then you're not going to get enough sleep. And third main point, or the third cause, is an uncomfortable bed. It's pretty self-explanatory. Number 4 is medical conditions such as sleep apnea, which is irregular breathing during sleep, or chronic pain such as arthritis or any injuries that you may have gotten in some sort of accident. Or number 5, meeting a deadline that is due soon. This one is probably the most relatable for anyone. If you have something due soon, you're going to be stressed out about it, and you can lose sleep over it. Now, the next ones are the effects of sleep deprivation. If, based on those causes, some of these can happen to you in your everyday life. Being tired and feeling unprepared during the day. If, you feel unprepared, that goes back to the first cause, and it causes stress, which can cause you to not get enough sleep, and you're back in that endless cycle unless you fix it yourself. Second effect is not being able to haul into new information as easily. This is very apparent in students who don't get enough sleep. They'll just be in class, and they'll either be dozing off or not paying attention because they don't get enough sleep. And number 3, becoming more prone to infections. If you don't get enough sleep, your immune system can become compromised due to you're not getting enough rest, and that makes you more prone to infections and other diseases. Number 4 is weight gain. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're a lot more likely to gain weight. And number 5 is frequent mood swings. Your behavior is probably the main thing that is affected by not getting enough sleep, and it's very apparent if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're lashing out at everyone. And my second main point is why sleep is important to our everyday lives. And as you can see, the causes are very easy to get into, stressful work, stressful, anything, and a messed up sleeping schedule. It's just simple as that. And sleep is a crucial function for your everyday life. And if you don't get enough sleep, your life will begin to fall apart. It's as simple as that. And sleep also allows the brain to do kind of a reboot and process information, or to better understand events that happened the day before. That's where the phrase "I'll sleep on it" comes from, because if you hear something or you need to make an important decision, sleeping will help you better understand that information, or the consequences of whatever your decision will be. and your internal body clock needs to be set properly in order for you to function in life. And rest also allows us to do kind of just a fresh start on things. And when you get a good night's sleep, you'll feel refreshed and prepared for your day, and you'll be able to go back to school or work and perform the best you possibly can. Feeling prepared for your day due to getting enough sleep can reduce the stress you may feel at work, therefore causing you to get better sleep. So, make sure you all get enough sleep tonight, and so you'll feel prepared for tomorrow. Thank you for listening to my speech.